In this video, we're going to go over some tips and tricks on how to tie the woolly bugger pattern. I am tying the egg-sucking leech variation, and we're going to start off by adding some weight with wire or either some barbell eyes. Just get the weight towards the front of the fly. We're going to tie that off and then work our way back towards the bend of the hook, creating a thread base. I find creating a thread base helps the marabou from spinning around the hook. I like my marabou tails about 1 to 1.5 times the hook shank in length. We're going to tie that off, cut it, make sure it's super tight. We're going to take some more wraps towards the bend of the hook, making sure it's super secure. This next part, we're going to take the chenille and strip it with your thumb about 1/2 inch. Tie that back to where you want it. And then with the hackles, we're going to strip it back like as shown in the video to make sure all those fibers are standing straight up 90 degrees. We're going to trim the tip of the hackle to make sure it's super secure, it doesn't slip out. The reason why you want to pull those hackle fibers back is so that they won't get caught when you wrap them forward above the chenille. Next, we're going to start taking wraps with our chenille, and if you're tying a woolly bugger pattern, you'd go all the way to the eye of the hook and then strip the chenille as we did when we tied it in. But I don't care about the bulk here because it's towards the middle of the fly, so we're just going to tie it off as we normally would. Next, we're going to take our black hackle and wrap it all the way to where the black chenille ends. We're just going to tie off that hackle and trim it. As we get towards the head of the fly, it seems to be hard to keep the bulk down, so we're going to strip the chenille as we did with the black, making 2 wraps with the orange chenille, and then tie that off. Instead of trimming it towards the eye of the hook, we're going to trim about 1/2 inch down the chenille. Now we're going to strip the chenille and just wrap it with the thread. Doing it this way really secures it, and next we're just going to whip finish it and head cement. And that's your egg-sucking leech pattern. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to leave those down in the comment as well, and make sure to check out my other videos.